Well, first of all, it is a huge Dutch and European interest that Ukraine stays strong in this war, militarily, but also economically. Because we need to help them now, and it cannot wait until the moment when the guns fall silent.
In January 2026, a delegation from Odessa, Ukraine visited the Netherlands. This 4-day innovation mission on construction and energy was organised by Oost NL, the Netherlands Enterprise Agency, and the province of Overijssel, together with several other partners.
This trade mission is very unique because this is the first trade mission from Ukraine focused on construction and technology in circular construction.
The reconstruction needs in Ukraine are gigantic. At the same time, there's a lot of IDPs, internally displaced people, and they need housing, they need a place to stay, they need a place to live. So the reconstruction is already happening now.
We need to rebuild a new Ukraine, more resilient, more decentralized, more green Ukraine, and based on the modern technologies which are widely used here in the Netherlands.
As TNO, we already have a long history of sustainable construction, and we think it's very worthwhile to directly implement that in the needs in Ukraine. But also, how do you do legislation and how do you collaborate between public and private partners?
Насправді, взаємодія бізнесу і місцевої влади – це надзвичайно важливо для відбудови нашої країни, для відбудови міста Одеси. Але враховуючи те, що ворог на сьогодні цілиться в нашу критичну інфраструктуру.
Ukrainians are very open-minded towards new technologies. It's needed there because it's almost everything what you can see or find there. It's Soviet period. I was already in contact with the city of Odessa for a few years, but now there was another small village near to it who is also in need of heat supply, more efficient without gas, so biomass solutions like ours to generate heat for the village. Yeah, it's for them a very good solution.
Together with Oost NL, we organize several times trade missions and these kinds of gatherings to try to get the entrepreneurs from the Netherlands in contact with the entrepreneurs of Ukraine. The province of Overijssel has a lot of make industry, as I call it always, and that's really needed to rebuild Ukraine. So there's the opportunity.
Ukrainian business are resilient and they are very strong in a difficult situation. And Dutch business, they have a long history in business, and this combination of Ukrainian resilience and Dutch experience can create something beautiful and powerful.
I delivered our first project in 2009, and ever since we've been working with producers in the country to produce sustainable building materials. But ever since the war, we're even more interested and more motivated to support the local let's say, population who are in deep trouble. And you can produce something that every household in Ukraine can use to build their own house with. So that is obviously part of what we would consider critical infrastructure.
I think that the trade mission is only the start. The success of this mission will follow when the Ukrainian delegates will come back to Ukraine. And the task of Oost NL and other partners will be in connecting both sides, both countries. And we do so in a very targeted way. Through our Go for Export program, we help companies explore the market, find reliable partners, and understand the content in which they will be operating. And in this way, we combine economic solutions with social impact.
Ukraine is simply the very big emerging market on its way to the European Union. So you can help, but there's also business opportunity.